I'm Chief Regal of the South Londonderry Township Police Department. I'm excited to share some information with you about the police department's efforts to inform our community about bicycle safety. This video will show examples of a pre-ride bicycle inspection and proper operation of a bicycle on a roadway. The police department encourages the use of the roadways and bicycle trails in our community. Thanks for watching and safe cycling.
Before hitting the road, you will want to check your bicycle and ensure that everything is in working order. Remember A, B, C, D while performing your pre-trip check. A is for air. Make sure that you have the appropriate amount of air in your tires before heading out. You can find this information on the side wall of your bicycle tire. The amount of air is measured in PSI. It is recommended that you inflate your tires to within 5 psi of the maximum allowable amount listed on your tires. B is for brakes. Test your brakes. Pull back on each brake lever to ensure that the brake cable is in working order and that your brakes are under the desired tension. Next, pull back on each brake lever and push the bike forward, testing the stopping ability. Repeat for the rear brake. Don't forget to inspect your brakes. Brake pads should not be cracked or overly worn, and brake discs, if equipped, should not be damaged or warped. C is for chain. Inspect the bicycle chain and ensure there are no defects. Chain should be well oiled before riding and cleaned after every ride to ensure longevity of the chain. Be sure to remove any excess buildup of grease and other debris that may affect the chain's performance. D is for derailleur. Inspect the bicycle's derailleur if equipped. The bicycle derailleur is what makes shifting between gears possible. The derailleur should be in working order and damage-free. If you are unfamiliar with maintaining your derailleur, be sure to take your bike to a bicycle mechanic in your area. Also, check your reflectors and lighting equipment. The Pennsylvania Vehicle Code states, every pedal cycle, when in use between sunset and sunrise, shall be equipped on the front with a lamp which emits a beam of white light intended to illuminate the pedal cycle's operator's path, visible from a distance of at least 500 feet to the front, a red reflector facing to the rear, which shall be visible at least 500 feet to the rear, and an amber reflector on each side. Lastly, be sure to wear your safety equipment. A helmet, eye protection, gloves, and padding will ensure the safety of your ride. The Pennsylvania Vehicle Code states, a person under 12 years of age shall not operate a pedal cycle or ride as a passenger on a pedal cycle unless the person is wearing a pedal cycle helmet. Title 75, Section 3510. This section applies to anyone under 12 years of age riding a pedal cycle, the passenger of a pedal cycle, and a fixed safety seat, or anyone in a trailer being towed by a pedal cycle. Although the safety helmet requirement per state law applies only to those under 12 years of age, all riders are encouraged to wear a helmet. This is not only for their safety, but wearing a safety helmet sets a positive example for younger riders. A common cause of bicycle crashes is a motorist who suddenly opens a door into the path of an oncoming cyclist. The best way to prevent this collision is to remain outside the door zone or 3 to 5 feet away from a parked motor vehicle. Riders are obligated to obey traffic control devices such as stop signs, yield signs, and traffic lights. Upon approach of a stop sign or red traffic light, riders are required to come to a complete stop and yield to oncoming traffic before proceeding. Riders should indicate their intention to stop by dropping their left arm straight down, leaving their palm open. This will inform other motorists that you intend to stop. Cyclists are also required to signal their intent to turn. A left turn should be indicated by the rider extending their left arm straight out. A right turn should be indicated by the rider extending their left arm and bending their arm upward at a 90-degree angle. This is an example of how to properly stop for a stop sign. This is an example of failing to stop for a stop sign. Cyclists in Pennsylvania are considered motor vehicles in traffic. Riders have the same rights to the roadways and must obey the same traffic laws as other vehicles. Cyclists must ride with the flow of traffic, whether in a traffic lane with other vehicles or on the shoulder of the roadway. Along with the required reflectors and lighting equipment, cyclists may choose to wear additional safety equipment clothing and equipment to ensure that they are seen by motorists. Wearing bright and/or reflective clothing is one way that riders may increase their chances of being seen while riding on the roadway. A red rear-facing light and a forward-facing white light-emitting diode or similar device are both supplemental lighting equipment that a cyclist may choose to install on their bicycle.
We hope that you found these tips to be informative and useful to prepare for your next ride. You may contact the South Londonderry Township Police Department should you have any questions regarding bicycle safety. Please remember to visit the police department's website to learn more about upcoming events in the community and follow us on Facebook. Enjoy your ride and please be safe.